This is match game in Aiden's set in Roblox. BTR date, Saturday, June 7, 2025. Air date to be determined. This is take number 1.
Get ready to match the star.
Equals Peach. K-Tech. Introducing Danny Lewis. Newcomer Noah Ronaldo. Andrew Hawking. And Saiyan Titan Cody.
As we play the all-new star-studded match game. And here's the star of match game.
Phil Sherring.
Oh, sure.
Hey, everybody. How's it going? Good to see you all. Slebs, good to see you. Good to see you, contestants. And good to see you as well. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Match Game, one of the most popular fill-in-the-blank questions where tonight, one of our two players could leave the studio with up to $100,000 in cash. You know, I kind of feel like it's a little weird poetic justice, honestly. I mean, my first game I ever played was on this set. Now I get to host on here. So it's all coming full circle around here, apparently. So now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go say hello to our players real quick. And those players are King and Adam. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Hello.
King, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself real quick?
Hi, so I'm King. I'm 26 years old. I live in Australia, and what I've been playing recently is my new Nintendo Switch 2.
Ah, nice.
Yes, I've been enjoying a bit of Mario Kart World among some backwards compatible games.
Well, awesome. And hopefully, you know, like you'll be able to win enough money here to buy all the video games you can. Best of luck to you, King. And now let's meet someone who I haven't seen much around here, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Adam. Adam, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm engaged. I'm 39 years of age from San Antonio, Texas. For a living, I am a retail sales associate in a sporting goods store. I am a cafeteria worker in a university center.
Awesome. Well, hopefully we can get you some money so you can stop working in that school. Gentlemen, I'm just going to remind you real quickly of the rules. The object of the game is to match as many of our stars over there as you possibly can. Whoever matches more by the end of the second round will go on to our super match where they can win up to $100,000. But best of luck to you both. King, we put the coin backstage and you won the coin toss. Would you like question A or B?
Well, let's go A, please.
He's going with A. All right.
Hey.
Stars, everyone plays. And let me just get over here. Whew.
You didn't answer my question in DMs, by the way.
And just before we go any further, I send you my answer, Aiden, correct?
Yeah, we all
Yes.
Celebs DM the answers to Aiden.
And if you are in studio, once you do that, please hit your button so I can verify.
Yeah. All right. So here comes the question, and I will type it out in a community VC once I have read it, okay? Tarzan said, me should never have let Cheetah join the Boy Scouts. He ties Tarzan's blank in knots.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness.
I'll repeat it again since I'm taking so long with the typing. Tarzan said, me never should have let Cheetah join the Boy Scouts. Him tie Tarzan's blank in knots.
Now you should be able to click the button.
I'm in. I wrote it down.
I'm in.
I do need a verification of an answer, though, so I hope it's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I sent you a DM. I'm in.
That was for Cody. Noah Savage.
I
Waiting on Peach.
Let's have a drink.
I drank to that. That's why.
There we
Peach,
go.
just make sure
Finally
once
got it. I
Peach.
finally got typed out.
Peach, just make sure once you're in, you click your red button.
Yeah, it's the big old button right in front of you, brother.
Peach.
You there,
Yeah,
Peach?
hit that red button when you're finished writing.
As I said, I'm trying. I'm hovering over the red button.
Are you clicking
Why
it?
is it not letting me do
What?
anything?
How about this? Despawn. Enable.
Oh, there you go.
you
I did it. I did it. I did it for him.
There.
Finally.
Ah, yeah. Good old Niles is working his hardest today, folks. All right, King. Back to you now. I don't know if I deserve that little sympathy laugh. The question once again. Tarzan said, "Me never should have let Cheetah join the Boy Scouts. Him tie Tarzan's blank in knots."
Well, despite I suppose a couple of panel members thinking somewhat dirty, I'm going to go for a more G-rated answer. I'm going to go.
Thank you, audience.
I'm going to go rope.
Rope, he says.
Uh,
King. Well, you never know around here. You know, maybe this is one of those days where we swapped the vodka with water. Peach, we're gonna start with you first. What did Cheetah tie Tarzan's thing into in knots, basically?
Okay, well, I'm going to say if Cheetah's tying rope in knots, then he's probably doing a really good job of being a Boy Scout. The way I thought about it, where was Cheetah most likely to go? Where he'd be able to tie something in knots. So I said his crotch.
And so it begins, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I'm gonna turn my ring light on for my camera so y'all can see my face a little better. K-Tech, we're over to you now, good sir. We're looking for a roped right now.
Well, I went for a more G-rated answer, but
Oh.
unfortunately, I decided to put down the old-fashioned shoes.
Yeah, unfortunately, shoelaces do not count in this situation. We need an actual rope. Danny, you're not even looking the right way. We're looking for a rope. Apparently, what did you put
You're
down?
not gonna find a rope here. I said that Tarzan was so upset that his own son tied his hair into a knot.
Cheetah tied his hair into a knot. Okay. Also, I should probably verify this now. Cheetah is actually this little monkey in in the Tarzan universe. It's not his son. His son's name is Boy, I believe.
See, I thought Cheetah was an actual cheetah, and he was talking in his Tarzan language.
Oh boy, we're in for a long night. Noah,
Clearly,
what did you?
I'm not familiar with Tarzan.
Yeah. Noah, what did you put down?
Okay, so
damn it.
I went with like a little more easier way, even though it's gonna be quite difficult for them to do a little bit. But I'm gonna say the question with the answer. Tarzan says, "Me never should have let Cheetah join Boy Scouts." Him tie Tarzan's hands in knots.
Oh, you see, that's not that bad of an answer actually. But unfortunately, it's not the answer we're looking for. We're looking for a rope, and not a noose for that matter. Andrew, Mr. Hawking, we're over to you. We're looking for a rope.
Why'd you say a noose?
Oh, jeez. You're not gonna like this one I wrote on my card. Your events, brace yourselves.
What?
As words from Richard Dawson. Can you read the question again, please?
Tarzan says, "Me never should have let Cheetah join the Boy Scouts. Him tie Tarzan's blanket knots."
I had to say I wrote down Tarzan's mate Jane.
Good answer.
His girl. Okay.
His
That's the
girl
definitive answer.
and not that. Yeah, that probably is the definitive answer. I will agree with you on that, panelist. All right, Mr. Cody, Mr. Super Saiyan, we're looking for a rope. Could you save
I'm
us,
gonna
please?
be honest. The last couple of answers were pretty damn good, but unfortunately, I did not match with the player. I actually matched with a celebrity. So here's the thing. B never should have let Cheetah join Boy Scouts. He tied Tarzan's nuts and knots.
Seems to be the popular answer.
Yay, I get a point.
Wow. Okay.
Yep, you get a point. Congrats, buddy. Congrats, you got a point. Not the players.
Not the player gets the
Celebrity got
point,
a point
but the
before
celebrity gets the
GTA
point, and here
6.
comes the confetti. Well, King, unfortunately, that leaves you at El
Lord.
Zippo. Hopefully, you can redeem yourself for round 2. Adam, we're gonna go over to you with question B. Players, all or celebrities, excuse me, all play, and here's the question. As I once again make my way back over here. Dr. Frankenstein tried to create Arnold Schwarzenegger's monster, but Igor messed up. He took the head of Arnold and put it on the body of blank.
Oh, jeez.
There was a lot I could go.
Dr. Frankenstein tried to create Arnold Schwarzenegger's monster, but Igor messed up. He took the head of Arnold and put it on the body of blank.
Jeez. Oh boy.
I got my answer.
Hey Phil, what's the flare around your Discord icon? Is it Mission Impossible?
I think it is. I'm not sure. I think that's the one I have.
Alright, I'm in.
All right. Got 2 celebrities in, waiting for Noah, Andrew, and Cody.
There you go.
My answer's already in already.
Oh yeah, I need
I
to.
know who Schwarzenegger would be associated with.
Make sure you. There. 4. We have 1 more. Cody, we're waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have a horrible answer. That's
No.
probably gonna get the chance.
There we go.
right.
Okay. Jeez, I really got to work on my typing during the upcoming commercial break. But in the meantime, Adam, we're going to come back to you with the question. Here we go. Dr. Frankenstein tried to create Arnold Schwarzenegger's monster, but Igor messed up. He took the head of Arnold and put it on the body of...
I'm gonna say Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone. Okay, now here's the thing, audience. You think that's a kind of a messed up answer, but they kind of did have a rivalry in the 70s and 80s, so it could happen. Peach, we're going to start off with you. We're looking for old Sly himself, Sylvester Stallone.
I hate to disappoint you, but I took a page out of one of his famous films, not Terminator, but Predator, and I thought he might have put Arnold's head on the body of his trusty chopper. Get back to the chopper.
Oh, boy. Talk about mechanisms at bay or something like that. I don't even know where I was going with that. K-Tech. We're looking for Sly Stallone.
Well, I guess I took a page out of. I guess I guess that sound effect kind of guessed my answer. I took a page out of Sports Illustrated that said, putting his head on an athlete who was on Sports Illustrated.
No.
Okay, Niles. Easy there with the buzzer. We're all trying here.
No.
Danny. We're looking for Sly Stallone.
Well, I decided to take a page out of today's news and go with the guy we all like making fun of. I said he put it on Elon Musk.
Elon.
Oh God!
Oh no! I cannot believe you just wrote that.
I had a possible answer worse than that, by the way.
That's a good answer. That's a
Oh
good answer.
God.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna break me by the end of the night. I can already tell. Noah, save
The
us,
audience didn't
please.
like the answer.
Obviously. Ugh. Buzzer's broken. Yeah, more than the buzzer's broken. Noah, are you there, sir?
That's better.
Noah, we kind of can't hear you. Noah's having a little. Noah's having little mic issues. Is that or Dr. Phil? Oh, okay.
Probably gonna
Probably just gonna rejoin real quick.
try now.
Hey, got a little technical issues, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
There we go. Yep.
There we go. There we go.
So I thought I drew a picture of like nostalgic vibes for like 80s, 90s music when I listened to. Recently, I have been listening to it again, and there's one guy I would usually
breaking
listen
up.
to this.
Ma'am.
What did Noah say?
I didn't get an answer. I didn't hear it anyway.
Meet him.
Norm. I know I have his answer.
Where? Put it. Gosh.
See, I don't know what's going on.
I think his Discord's having a stroke.
It's kind of. I mean, his video is fine, but his mic is cutting out.
Okay,
Aiden, just tell us. Aiden, tell us what he said, and then we'll move on.
Yeah, we're gonna need to move on from here. He said Michael Jackson.
Okay, that's what. Yeah. Okay. That's a good answer.
Michael Jackson, eh?
Yeah,
Okay, I see it. I see this card now.
No, but
If you need to restart Discord, please do, Noah.
All right.
It's time during commercial break.
Michael Jackson. Interesting. Andrew, we're looking for Sly Stallone. Any chance you have a good old Rocky out there?
I didn't say that.
Oh boy.
I picked the one the head from Arnold Schwarzenegger, the rest of the body from King Kong.
King Kong.
That's a good answer.
That would be a very, very, very tiny head compared to the money.
Very hairy one.
Compared
That's
to the
why.
body. Oh boy, boy. Cody, any chance you got Sly Stallone up there on your card?
Like I said, I couldn't find anyone that would be associated with Arnold Schwarzenegger besides one individual, only because of their association with The Apprentice. But I decided not to take that role because I don't feel like having this shadow taken down and me put on the list. So instead, I decided to take something out of somebody else's logic and go on the sports book. So instead of some random person on Sports Illustrated, I went with someone who truly was a monster, baby. O.J. Simpson. There you go.
Oh gosh, and he's dead too. Wow. So, ladies and
one
gentlemen,
way, I guess you could say yes, he was.
ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first round, we have 2 big old goose eggs for our contestants. We're gonna restock the gallery's alcohol consumption, and we'll be back with round 2 and hopefully break this tie right after this. Don't you go anywhere, folks. Welcome back to Match Game, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we continue our game, I want to bring out someone pretty special here, ladies and gentlemen, because at the time we're recording this today, ladies and gentlemen, it's actually his birthday. He's the creator of this amazing studio, Mr. Aiden himself. Come on out, Aiden. Everybody, give him a hand. Come on.
Camera.
Happy birthday, dude.
Thank you.
He's got his own little cake and everything. Awesome. We kind of did the same thing with Vol on his birthday. This is so cool.
What you just heard was the USC marching band's own rendition of that. But elsewise, I do appreciate everyone for being here. It's from my times where I've just been feeling down. A lot of the times, you lot would just uplift me. For that, I really do appreciate it. So over my tenure here at GSC, here's to many more years.
Awesome. Well, happy birthday, Aiden. And we do appreciate you for letting us use this awesome set for today's episode. And he's just going to float there for a second. Oh, we all get cake. Yeah, I forgot. Cake. And,
The cake is a lie.
No, it's actually really delicious. Okay. Anyway, so what? Now that we're back, ladies and gentlemen,
No.
we got to mention a really depressing fact here.
No.
Both of our players they have goose eggs. They did very horribly in the first round. And gentlemen, like I said,
come on.
Like I said
Let
earlier,
these guys cook.
Like I said earlier, we can only go up from here. And so here's how we're going to do it this time. Since we're tied at 0, Adam, you are going to get to the first selection of the next question. Would you like question A or B?
Let's go with question A.
Question A, he says. Alrighty. All the stars once again are active. Oh, look at that. The cake disappeared. Turn around for 1 second. The cake disappears. Gentlemen, here's the question.
Still got cake. What are you talking about? I still got cake right here.
You got a slice.
Everyone gets a slice.
Very good, Pete. Very good. I like
and there's
that.
the confetti too.
Oh,
All right, Slebs, here's the question.
No.
The Hollywood producer said, "You know the show Get Smart? I'm producing a show called Get Blank."
Oh,
The Hollywood producer said, "You know the show Get Smart? I'm producing a show called Get Blank."
I think I got it.
Yeah, I'm typing it right now for everybody in case y'all are wondering. We got 3 celebs in, just waiting on a couple more. And there's a question in chat, gentlemen.
Should have said gentles and ladymen.
Gentles and laymen. We're all guys here, though.
Meaning JD's and Leno.
The Hollywood producer said, "You know the show Get Smart? I'm producing a show called Get Blank. We are just waiting on Cody."
I just sent it as soon as I saw it.
Ah, gotcha. And I believe we are all set. Adam, we go back to you now with the question. See how you fill in this blank. The Hollywood reporter, why do I keep saying reporter? The Hollywood producer said, "You know the show Get Smart? I'm producing a show called Get
Drunk.
Get Drunk," he says.
What?
Get drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Woo-wee! If there was ever an episode, if there was ever a question that needed to mention freaking alcohol. Also, for any folks that are GSE fans, you may know that we always you holler at Seamus whenever production stuff happens. Seamus is now officially fired. Sorry, Aiden. Seamus is officially fired now. Now Niles is our new production manager, and he seems to be doing a really great job, honestly. Peach, we're looking for a little bit of the booze, sir. What did you write down?
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. We got a game
They love
plan.
you. They love you, Peach. They love you.
Yeah, we have a game.
You have no idea how close I was to saying, let's get white boy wasted, but I didn't.
Oh,
Instead,
no.
I took a page from the Black Eyed Peas definition of getting it started. Instead of getting smart, we're going get stupid.
Thank you for not saying the R word. I would have had to censor that, and that means editing for my part, and I do not like doing editing. K-Tech.
Don't give me ideas.
K-Tech,
I
over
took
to
a
you.
page.
No.
I took a page also about the Black Eyed Peas and said, "Get stupid."
Wow, okay, so stupid apparently seems to be the operative answer. I thought drunk was actually not that bad. Danny, we're looking for a little splash of the booze.
The R word did cross my mind, but I didn't want to be mean. I said, get stupid.
Get stupid again. Oh, boy. Okay, now
Oh,
let's go to the
no.
bottom row here, Cody. Excuse me, Noah, not Cody. Cody's at the end.
So, all right. Oh, like, cause he was kind of close with her, but I would like another thing of stupid. I said dumb like dumb Dora.
Dumb like dumb Dora, he says.
I would have accepted both dumb and stupid.
Yeah, the judges probably would have taken that honestly. And Mr. Hawking.
Speaking of, dumb Dora is so dumb.
How dumb is she?
Anyways, let's see. I do the one I wrote. I agree with Noah on this one. I also said dumb as well.
Dumb as well. Oh boy. Oh gosh, Cody, please, let's give this man a point. We're looking for drunk.
I hate to say it, but I feel like this dude's a bit too drunk to figure out what the actual matching answer was. Because I also said get smart, I'm producing a show called Get Dumb.
Get dumb. So dumb was
Three
the operative
stupids and
answer.
3 dumbs.
Oh my
That was kind of idiotic.
So, Adam, unfortunately,
sandwich.
you're out of it at the moment, but gosh, I don't even want to say it. King, you're gonna get question B, and please, for the love of God, give us a point. I do not want to have to go to the tiebreakers.
You should see the VC chat. Well, I would have said that one.
Oh, he said he would have said get fucked.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That'd be a good one.
Oh man.
Apparently, hold on. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. Apparently, my B card decided to get drunk as well.
It's been like that the whole show. I just didn't want to say anything, actually.
God damn it.
It's all right.
I guess the B card is kind of like I want to be drunk like that answer.
Move on.
Okay, gentlemen, this is King's question, okay? Please, let's try to get him on the board so he can play for $100,000. Gotta get serious now, okay?
I'll do my best.
Old man Periwinkle said, my father's getting married. He's taking me along on his honeymoon. I'm going to blank.
So it's old man Periwinkle's father?
Yeah.
So he's got to be pretty old himself. Okay.
Yeah. Let's start typing that.
Couldn't. Can you repeat the question again, please?
Old man Periwinkle said, my father is getting married. He's taking me along on his honeymoon. I'm going to blank.
Oh.
Danny button.
Oh, my bad. Yep.
Just waiting on the bottom now.
Get that in.
That's what she said. Just when I get done typing. Damn it. Oh, gosh. Okay, King. For the love of God, please get a point on this. Old man Periwinkle said, "My father is getting married. He's taking me along on his honeymoon. I'm going to..."
I'm going to bed.
Going to bed. You know,
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, that's
We
a
gotta,
great
I think,
answer. Are
I
you
think we're
kidding?
gonna have a scoreless tie
That's a
at the end
great
of this.
answer.
Oh my gosh. We might have a scoreless tie. Peach. He's apparently going nighty night.
Okay, I was about to leave for the bed.
Peach,
Hopefully I'll stick around.
please tell me you have a bed on that card.
I mean, I thought I had something similar. I said I'm going to his retirement home in Margaritaville.
Oh, we can't take that. We can't
Nope,
take that.
cannot.
We can't take that. Oh, jeez. Here we go. K-Tech, please. We're
answer.
we're looking for the golden slumber area, if you may.
Well, I said something else. I said retirement home.
Retirement home.
Oh.
That seems to be the
Hey, that's
operative
what I
answer
said.
here.
That is
Oh,
the
gosh.
same one.
Danny, we're looking.
There are a couple different ideas. I had Florida in mind because that's where people go to live the last years of their lives sometimes. But I said the old age home. The old age home.
That would count on a retirement home as well.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. And here's the thing, guys. I only have one tiebreaker question written. So,
Do
Aiden, I'm
not
just
give
gonna.
me any ideas.
Aiden, if we blow past one tiebreaker question, we have to go to commercial. Oh, gosh.
Great.
Noah,
Off to a
we're-
flying start.
Noah, we're looking for a bed,
Yeah,
please.
Mr.
Well,
Ferguson.
look at that, huh? Consider Michael is an old man, and his father married, which I think he's probably older than him. So he's taking him along to his honeymoon. So since he's old, I was thinking faint.
I'm going to
My
faint.
father is going. Oh, I'm going to faint. Okay,
He's taking me along on his honeymoon. I'm going to
faint. Yeah.
do what?
I hate to be this
Oh
I
gosh.
I hate to be this person that is the worst answer I've heard all day.
I mean,
Because we have to. I get it, but at the same time I don't, because we're mentioning trips.
Also, I'm gonna say this right now, Aiden. Make sure you send me a link to your channel so I can put it in the description for doing this, because we're both going
Roger
through hell
that.
right now. Andrew, a bed, please, for the love
I
of
didn't say
God.
that.
Oh gosh.
But it ended.
The one thing that the old man Periwinkle would think he's gonna pass away, he has gone to heaven.
Oh, good answer.
Oh
Or
no.
heck.
He
One or
is
the
old.
other.
What do we expect?
I mean, yeah, he is old.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Cody, you're our last hope now.
Honestly, when I'm thinking about whoever's going to a honeymoon anywhere, I hate to say it, but his answer is not a place at all. I mean, why would you want to spend a week or more in one particular place in your freaking bedroom? No, 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 no. I either went with the common and boring answer or the fun answer. Which type of answer did you think I'd take?
Yes.
Fun answer.
I took the fun
dirty
answer, and the fun answer is they're going to hell on their honeymoon.
Said either heaven or heck. One or the other. You take your pick.
Ladies and gentlemen, for what I believe is only the
Dude!
second time in the history of
What
this
is
set,
going on?
we
This
have
show, I can tell you what's going on. This
a
show
double
is
goose
going to heck.
egg tie, which
Absolutely.
means, and I'm assuming we're going to break since the lights are going. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play a tiebreaker, and God help us if we still have a 0-0 tie after that. More match game after this.
Absolutely.
Oh boy, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are literally in hell because after 2 rounds, we are looking at double goose eggs, everybody. 2 zeros, which means it's time to play a tiebreaker. So, gentlemen, what we do in the sense of a tiebreaker, we wipe the scores to 0. Oh, wait a minute, we don't have to do that right now. And each you get 1 tiebreaking question. Whoever matches more goes on to the super match for a chance to win up to $100,000. King, we're gonna start off with you again, sir. Question A or B?
I'll go B this time.
He's going with B. All right,
And B again.
Aiden, be ready on the trigger here.
Uh-oh.
Dumb Donald's mother is so dumb.
How dumb is
dumb
she?
Is she?
We need a little tune in there, boys. Instead of putting grape jelly on her peanut butter sandwiches, she puts blank jelly.
Hmm?
Dumb Donald's mother is so dumb. Instead of putting grape jelly
How
on her
dumb
peanut
is
butter,
he?
instead of putting grape jelly on her peanut butter sandwiches, she puts Blake jelly.
Huh.
And yes, this is the master variant of the tiebreaker audio. For those watching at home, you know you cannot have it.
Exactly.
We already went through a situation like that with you know who. We won't mention names.
Alright, I'm in.
Bottom row is done. Waiting on Peak. Oh, Peak Gaming?
There we go. Dumb Donald's mother is so dumb. Instead of putting grape jelly on her PB sandwiches, she puts blank jelly. Oh, and that is 6 people. I believe, right? Yep, there we go. There's the sound effect. Okay, King. Oh, please do me a favor and don't screw this up. All right. Dumb Donald's mother is so dumb. Instead of putting grape jelly on her peanut butter sandwiches, she puts blank jelly.
Gee, I hope I'm saying this right. I'm gonna go KY jelly.
KY jelly.
Repeat.
There we go.
Repeat.
KY jelly.
KY jelly?
In other words, Aiden, lube.
Thank you.
Okay.
Aiden knows all about that.
I was waiting for the clarification so I could make 100% sure.
Yeah, so basically
I hope
lube.
I hope I said the right letters.
You did. So basically we're looking for
Okay.
KY or lube. Oh boy, this is if there's ever a video that it's going to be age restricted on my channel, it's this one right here. Peach, what did you say?
First off, who hurt you, King? Second, I did think of another type of jelly that you don't want to put on a peanut butter sandwich. Petroleum jelly, Vaseline.
I thought of that.
Vaseline.
I thought of it.
That would have been my answer.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Damn it.
K-Tech, over to you. We're looking for the old lube.
KY.
I still went for a Wouchy answer, and I went for rum.
Rum jelly?
Rum
Ooh.
jelly? Audience, let's hear it.
Get him off the stage.
Oh geez, Danny,
Oh, no.
please save us. We're looking for KY jelly.
Ask and ye shall receive. KY
KY
jelly.
There we go. Oh, the tie is broken. Thank goodness. Oh,
Finally, we're at a 0.
we're Alpha 0.
I don't fucking
King's
know
got
anymore.
1. Noah, can we keep the streak alive? What did you say? Noah, we can't hear you.
No. Oh no, not mic issue.
Can't hear you.
No, we can't hear you, dude.
No.
Thanks, Chrisanity, for the audio.
Just show the card. Yeah, just show the card.
Oh, I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, I think Noah's trick is he needs to stop sharing his camera.
Mm-hmm. I can tell you he said, grape jelly.
No.
That was in the
Instead
question.
of putting
No,
grape
no,
jelly
no.
on his peanut butter sandwiches, she puts grape jelly?
Finally. Okay.
Grape.
That was a good but I was done
Hold
myself
on.
because I hear the
Wait
so
a minute.
I didn't hear the whole question, so I did find my answer before I saw the question. As soon as I saw the question, I realized that
Yeah.
screwed up.
You fucked up. 5 minutes on the hot potato
I
couch.
said grape. I question why.
Oh boy. Okay, let's get off of that now. Andrew, Mr. Hawking. We're looking for the old lube.
Yeah,
Did you happen to have it?
agree with Pete. I agree with Peach on this one.
So-
I also said petroleum jelly as
Yeah.
well.
So all I can say is like I didn't hear the question at first. Like
We have to
heard
accept your first
most
answer.
of
End
the
of
question.
story. Please continue.
Okay.
So I verified the answer, of course.
Okay, and now moving on.
Noah. Please end. Cease. Thank you.
There we go.
We have a game to go.
All right.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm assuming
Cody.
you're gonna go to me at this point.
Yep,
and
Cody.
I am
Really?
so dumb.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna say it like this. Yes, I did put in a non-edible response. I'll give you that one. That's not what you're looking for, unfortunately. I put in medical jelly. I do not know if that matches as petroleum jelly or not, but either way, sorry.
Yeah,
Well, I
unfortunately,
don't think it's KY jelly.
You
yeah,
fools.
it's not. But
Medical cream.
medical cream won't count, unfortunately.
did
but
you
the
get
good
my
news
answer?
is,
Did you get my
It's
answer
jelly
right?
somehow.
the good news
okay.
is, ladies and gentlemen,
We have a point.
we have a point.
Yay.
Thank God.
Did you get my answer already?
Yeah, petroleum jelly.
Petroleum.
Yeah,
Alright,
we gotcha.
alright. Just
Okay.
making sure. Just making sure.
So, Adam.
Cut. Pause recording.
Guys.
Tell me when you're done.
Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second, folks.
Guys, I think these guys know what they're doing.
Go.
All right. Sorry about that, folks. We had a little bit of technical issues, but we are back. So, Adam, you need 1 to tie and 2 to win on this next
Help.
question. There we go. And the good news is everyone gets to play.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Everything's reset. We're all ready to go. Gentlemen, here's the question. Leo says, I like my woman the way I like my eggs. Blank. Leo says, I like my woman the way I like my eggs. Blank.
Okay.
There you go. And there's the question in chat for you guys.
I already got my answer in already.
All right. We are just waiting on Noah, and we are all set to go. All right.
That was very quick.
We're all ready for this game to be over. I think that's what's happening now. Adam,
Great.
over to you.
What if it's not over?
Oh yeah, what if we end up in a tie again? Oh boy. Adam,
Lord have mercy.
I hope I don't jinx it. Adam, Leo said, "I like my women the way I like my eggs." Blank.
I'm gonna say sunny side up.
Sunny side up, he says. There's a couple of ways you could win with this. I think that's a pretty good answer. Now the question is, have you matched one of the
That's not a bad
stars?
answer.
Yeah, that's not a bad answer at all. Peach, we're looking for sunny side up. What did you say?
Well, I gave an answer that I think works best in the bedroom. Scrambled.
Oh,
Oh,
That would
good
have been
one.
my answer
Good
right
one,
there for
Peach.
sure.
Good one.
Good job. All right, K-Tech, we're looking for sunny side up. What kind of eggs do you got?
Well, I went on the facial route and said, because he in the intro it says he likes his toasted and scrambled eggs.
I believe that's actually the outro song, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be
My
wrong on that.
favorite.
Danny, we're looking for sunny side up eggs. What kind of eggs do you got?
I think I have a dumb answer.
Oh,
I said he likes his eggs domestic.
Yo, boo.
You fool! Oh,
I don't fucking know.
Danny Lewis. How could you?
I thought
oh,
of scrambled. I really did, but I was like, nah, I want to try something else.
oh my gosh, Noah, we're looking for sunny side up eggs. What you got?
All right. So
Sweet.
I will say one of you did match me as I am fault. Like I actually said scrambled as well.
Ah, so we got to get at least one of these. So if we get both of these, you win the game. But if we get at least one, we'll tie. If none of them happen, if none of them match, King, you go on to the super match for a chance at $100,000. Andrew, Mr. Hawking, what kind of eggs do you got?
Oh, what did they say?
He said sunny side up.
All right, judges. I don't know. It could be the same when I said fried.
Oh boy.
this is where I have to.
This is where, ladies and gentlemen, we go to our good old friend Google search.
So. I'm trying to make sure all these sources are A, verified, and B, correct.
Okay, I am looking up real quick from
So am I.
SeriousEats.com. So I got one source that says that would be a match. Let me try to find another.
Right. From eatingmeals.com, the humble fried egg, a breakfast staple. It also questions if is a fried egg sunny side up. Among the various ways to fry an egg, the sunny side up preparation stands out for its simplicity and visual appeal.
So it's a variation. So it's a variation technically.
According to that alone, I'm going to count it.
Yeah, I would too, just for the
Barely.
fact of that. So fried or sunny side up eggs is what we're looking for, and hopefully we get out of this damn tie, Cody. What you got?
As much as I hate to say this, but once again, the number one answer is the one I have. Just like me, I like my women scrambled.
We're still tied going into this next tiebreaker.
Uh,
Bro. I
Welcome
thought
to
it was
double
over.
overtime.
Lovely. Just great.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the good news is, like, I only have one tiebreaker question written.
Now, I'm gonna let y'all know my phone keeps on crashing when I'm using Discord, but
Fair enough.
I can hear y'all loud and clear. Can y'all hear me loud and
Yes.
clear?
Oh yeah, you're
You
fine.
are
Yes, yes,
perfect.
Yes.
As
Perfect.
long as you're
Sounds
not
perfect.
turning on your. Right. We can hear you loud and
That's
clear.
perfect.
That is good.
Yeah. All right. I want to.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So I guess we go to Adam this time, since King started last time. Adam, second tie-breaking question: A or B?
Let's go with B, and of course the slate's clean.
Actually, that's a good question. Aiden, would the slate be clean, or would we just keep the one?
I think you would
I'm
just keep the
keep-
one.
I think we'd
I'm
keep the one.
keeping
Yeah,
the-
we're
I'm
keeping the
keeping the
one.
one.
We're keeping the one. So
So that means
mean,
that
Andrew doesn't
would
play.
not be able to play.
Yeah, Andrew doesn't play.
Oh.
Everyone else, this is for you, okay? And Adam, you said B, right?
Yes,
Okay.
B.
Here's the question, gents. Aiden recently went to watch an American football game for marching band, when all of a sudden he found one of his percussion members throwing blank. Right.
These were written at least 1 or 2 years ago. So do bear
Really?
that in mind.
Okay. I want.
Sorry,
the
was this
question
Aiden
just
or
to
was
be-
this Braden?
This is me.
Okay.
Aiden.
All right,
And here's
I
the
want
question in chat,
again,
gentlemen.
just to- Okay.
Aiden
Let me
recently.
sorry. I was going to read it for you because it's kind of about me as well, if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
So as of writing that, I recently went to watch an American football game for marching band in high school when all of a sudden I found one of my percussion members throwing blank.
Also in chat if you guys need it.
Just
Remember, everyone plays except for Mr. Hawking. All right, game show fans in. Danny's in.
Noah and
Or
Cody.
NASCAR.
I'm in.
Just waiting on Cody.
Come on, Cody, you can do it. I know we've been here for an hour. You can do it, man. The recording's literally at 58 minutes and 24 seconds.
Great.
Oh boy. Oh gosh.
Oh
we go
god, the
again.
power went out.
Did we run out of budget?
Niles.
Yes, but no.
Niles.
Yeah, so
It's okay. I know. Seamus forgot to pay the power bill again.
Yeah, because we have them on financial. Who just joined?
Hello.
I think it was Nels.
Nels again?
That's not
No,
good.
it's Mr. Ferguson.
That's Mr. Ferguson. Turd. We're in the middle of a very riveting game. So first, we went into tiebreaker with 0-0. Then the first tiebreaker question, it's 1-1. Oh, it's very riveting content, ladies and
Cody?
gentlemen. Cody, are you there? By the way, he's muted.
Go.
So you found the new one?
Yeah. Questions in chat.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, apologies for that's what I get for multitasking at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It's okay.
Okay, I think I have something for you.
Emmy's upset that this game is going this long.
Yeah, she said she'd ready to go to bed.
All right. Adam, once again, the question is Aiden recently went to an American football game for marching band in high school when all of a sudden he found one of his percussion members throwing
Up.
up.
Mm.
The good old upchuck.
Not bad.
That's not bad actually. I would give that like I give that like a 6, maybe a 7, honestly.
Would you all like to hear what I would have found?
What would you have said, Aiden?
Sticks.
Sticks.
Drumsticks.
Throwing sticks. Okay.
Mallets would fall under sticks as well because there's also bass drum mallets.
Yeah, for sure. Oh boy. God help us if we end in another tie, because then we're gonna have to go to commercial, folks. Peach, we're looking for throwing up. We're looking for the upchuck. What you got?
I thought there were a couple of ways I could have gone with this, but I kind of went with an idea that Aiden had and said that he would have thrown something that he had on him, like during the march, say like a symbol.
A symbol. Gotcha. Okay. That's
I
not a
did
bad
march in
answer.
the front I did march in the front ensemble, so that is a really good answer.
Yeah, I think that's a good answer, honestly, as well. K-Tech, we are looking for throwing up. What do you have on your card?
Apologies. My dad called me away for just a second
You're good.
because some main thing Led Zeppelin's on, but that's not here or there. I actually went for a very, very dark answer. I said machete.
Oh,
At a marching band event.
Very
Whoa.
At a high school American football game.
Oh my gosh. Let's get off of that right now.
Messed
Danny, we're looking for throwing up.
Well, the first answer I thought of was saxophone, but then I thought, why the hell would a percussion member be throwing a saxophone? He's nowhere near it. So I said what Aiden would have said, a drumstick.
A drumstick. Yep. Fine answer right there. Cody, any chance you be throwing up?
no, that'd be Noah.
Noah, excuse me, not Cody. Noah.
I was about to yell at Coco.
I'm slowly losing my mind over here. And the mic.
He said sticks as well.
He says sticks as well. Okay. And of course, we skipped Mr. Hawking because he did give us a correct match in the last tie-breaking round. So now,
Did he even DM me an answer? I'm just curious. Let me see.
Yeah, I think it DM'd
No,
you
he
an
didn't.
answer.
No, he didn't. Okay. Very good.
Cody,
Uh,
what did you write down, sir?
Well, I wrote down something that percussionists would usually use. I kind of went with a similar logic to when they say cymbal, so I went with sticks, as in drumsticks.
Drumsticks. Aye. Okay, we're back where we started. King, over to you now. If you can just get one
Everyone but Danny.
more celebrity, and that's everyone but Danny is playing on this one. You can get one celebrity. You're gonna go on to the super match for a chance at up to $100,000. And God forbid if we freaking just stay at a 1-1 tie. We're gonna be here all night, folks. Let me get the second question real quick. I was gonna get the screenshot real quick. There we go. Now, panelists, the question is: Jamal was currently on his monitor making graphics and scripting intros when suddenly he came across a blank.
Oh.
All right. The question is that one. That's the one. Okay. There's the question in chat, gentlemen. Jamal was currently on his monitor making graphics and scripting intros when suddenly he came across a blank. I remember Danny's the only one that doesn't play. We already have K-Tech in. This is one game. If we go to a second tiebreaker, folks, we will be going to commercial.
Peach, you little son of a gun.
What?
Oh,
Is
no.
that not a valid answer?
No.
Lock it in. Just lock it in. Oh, boy.
Huh.
Andrew,
Yeah,
you
have
play
it
on
your way.
Andrew, you play in this one.
Yeah, I'm just making a guess, of course.
And looks like everybody's in. All right. King, please, for the love of God, get us off this tie. Jamal was currently on his monitor making graphics and scripting intros when suddenly he came across
I'm gonna say glitch.
a glitch.
Good answer.
That's a good answer right there. That's not a half bad
Oh,
answer,
shit.
honestly.
I thought I was gonna get booed again.
No, that's actually a good answer, honestly. Anything related to like computers and stuff would be an optimal answer in this situation. Peach, we're looking for a glitch. We need one person just to freaking get us to the super match, for goodness sakes. Can it be you, please?
I know, you just want one person. And Turd's daughter, Emmy, was kind of getting upset that this game was going on, and I was kind of feeling the same way, so I wrote down whatever King said.
Hold on. Aiden, did he actually write down glitch?
I literally wrote down whatever King said. But
You can't say
the
that.
way Aiden reacted, you probably wouldn't accept that, so I crossed it out and wrote down blue screen of death.
Yeah, we can't take that
It's a
either.
very specific glitch.
Yeah.
That's true.
We're looking for glitches in general, K-Tech. We're looking for a glitch.
Well, unfortunately, I did not put that down. Instead, I went down a more thing that Mr. Beast is famous for: clickbaity titles.
Clickbaity titles. Oh my gosh. We're down to the freaking bottom row. Noah, we're looking for a glitch.
Please say glitch. Please say glitch.
Look like audio issues again.
Nothing is coming through his mic.
Nope.
Yeah, your mic's
I'll
your
say-
mic's
So I'm.
Can't hear you,
Nothing.
Noah.
I'm gonna save this entire chat the trouble. He said a virus.
a virus. Would you count that? I guess not.
No.
That's what
It's
I would have
also a
said.
specific.
Virus.
It's also a specific type of glitch.
All right.
Not really sure.
Let's
you
go over
can
to
call a
Mr.
virus a
Hawking now.
I didn't say a glitch.
Oh no.
No.
I made a little dumb answer on this one.
Nothing wrong with that. What was it?
Fast car.
Jeez. Somebody's going ham on a buzzer.
You should have said, Andrew. You should have said an episode of Wipe Those Tears.
Yeah, with Danny, we already wrapped up that episode last week. We won't be back
We're
that till
down to one
September.
person.
We're down to one person, and we need him to break the tie. Cody, please.
First of all, I can finally go to bed. Not because we need a substitute panelist, but because I actually came up with an answer that Jamal actually ran into a glitch.
Oh my gosh, yes, finally. Oh, thank God.
Holy shit.
King,
It's over.
Alright,
It's
this
over.
game's
King,
over.
Game
you
ever.
won. You
And
won.
I'm the hero of the episode. Yay me.
King,
Oh,
you're going to go on to the super match and play for $100,000. Adam, boy, that was, first off, the scores are wrong, but Adam, you did your best, brother. We have some lovely parting gifts for you. Give it up for Adam, everybody. Oh, thank God the war is over, ladies and gentlemen. We coming back. We're playing the super match for $100,000. Don't miss it. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Match Game. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally have a winner after over an hour in this set, and it happens to be King. King, now you're going to get to play the super match for a chance to win up to $100,000. What would you do with that money if you won it?
Well,
Put it all on
hopefully,
red.
hopefully there'll be enough to pay for the airfare home.
Yeah, King's from Australia, in case you folks are wondering. Oh boy, now King.
I would love to be in Australia.
Anyway, King,
Uh,
we're gonna start with our audience match. We pulled a recent studio audience not too long ago and asked them to give us your best response to this. Jack blank. Now, if you give us the most popular answer given by our audience, you will receive $10,000. Second most popular will get you $5,000, and then third most popular will get you $2,500. Now, to help you out, you get to enlist the aid of 3 of our celebrities over here. Who would you like to go to? You have Peach,
let's
K-Tech, Danny, Noah, Andrew, and Cody.
well, let's go Peach first.
Peach,
So number 1.
what you got? Jack blank.
Jack Black.
Jack Black. That's a pretty good answer.
Damn it.
Good answer.
Who next, King?
Let's go. Who's in the third position again?
That would be Danny.
Danny.
Yeah, go Danny.
Danny?
Let's try Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box.
Good one.
That's not a bad one, too. One more,
Good
King.
answer. And let's do the whole top row.
K-Tech. You got Jack blank.
Okay. Since Peach said Jack Black, my second answer would have been Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. Those are some interesting answers.
Good answer.
So we have
If it was me, I would have chose either Jack Black or Jack.
Jack Black, Jack Nicholson, and Jack in the Box. You can choose one of those answers, or go out on your own and say screw to all the stars. But we do need an answer from you now, King. Jack blank.
I'm thinking a bit of chicken jockey. Jack Black.
Jack Black. All right. That's the answer he's going with, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to find out where that is and if it is even on the board. We're going to start off at the bottom, ladies and gentlemen, and reveal the $2,500 response, which is Jack and Daxter. It's spelled wrong.
Yeah, that wouldn't have fit because both names are spelled wrong, actually.
Yeah, probably. All
well,
right.
Fuck me.
$5,000 answer now. Show it. Jack Nicholson. What? I believe that's what K-Tech said, if I'm not mistaken. Okay.
Yes.
Last chance to make a match. We're looking for Jack Black. Give it to us, Aiden. We got it.
Yes.
Woo! All right. Oh boy. Now
There was one answer that should have been on the top 3.
If Jack Nicholson was up there, Jack Black had better have been on there. That was a good one too. That was one of my other ideas.
This is what I've been said. This is what I've been said.
Back of the Beanstalk. That's a good one right there as well. But now, Stars, I'm going to call for calm here because now it's going to get serious. Because King, you now have a chance to multiply that 10 with our celebrity head-to-head match. If you can match one of our stars exactly, you would be, I believe, the only second person in the history of the studio, third, excuse me, to win $100,000. King, it's a very difficult decision now. Which one of our 6 stars do you want to go with for the head-to-head match? Peach in position 1, K-Tech in position 2, Danny in position 3, Noah in position 4, Mr. Hawking in position number 5, or Cody in position number 6?
Let's go for some peaches.
He's going with Peach. Peach?
You're doing it wrong. It's peaches.
I
Okay.
actually met Princess Peach in Los Angeles not too long ago.
Oh, nice. You were in
I got
Super
it. Yeah,
Nintendo Land.
All right.
I was in Super Nintendo World, yep.
I just want to remind everybody, Peach, once you DM Your answer to Aiden, that is the final answer, okay? So make sure it's the one you want to go with, okay?
Needs to be exact too.
And it has to be an exact match. Peach, remember, no help from the audience. Write down your answer to this. Blank snack. This is for $100,000. At the base minimum, you got $10,000, King. And we can add another 0 to it. Is in. King, looking to you now for your answer. A blank snack. What do you think Peach said?
Well, I've got no idea myself, so I wouldn't know what Peach had said, but I will take a guess.
Mm-hmm.
Probably wrong. Quick snack?
Quick snack. Okay. That's not too bad. I mean, if you really want a quick snack, there's the cake from earlier.
Yeah, give me the cake. Nom nom
No.
nom 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 nom.
But now the question is for $100,000, Peach. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to go over there because this is a serious moment. Peach, what'd you write down on your card?
Well, as soon as I finish this cake, because that is a quick snack. Nom 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 nom.
Oh, did I get it?
Nom 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 nom.
No,
Okay, now I get it. There's
Did I
no
get
more
mad?
cake. I promise you. All right. How do I put this?
Oh boy.
You said quick snack?
King?
Yes.
I went with midnight snack.
Midnight snack. Oh.
Oh, can I be the honest? Can I be the honest?
Well, here's the thing, King. You lost out on $100,000, but you still get to keep the $10,000 you've won. And our thanks for being here. And Stars, thank you for enduring this extra long game of match game. And all you out there watching, thank you all so much for watching. Thanks also to Aiden for allowing us to use his awesome set. We'll have him linked down below in the description, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go check out his channel, where you may see me around every once in a while. But yeah, also, do yourself a favor. If these games seem fun to you, join the Game Show Emporium. The Discord link is down below. You must be 16 or older to join. And if you're not, then join the GSC YouTube channel, which will also be linked down below. Well, Stars, thanks so much for an awesome time. King, thank you for playing. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, as always, treat all humanity with kindness, keep it real, and make sure you take care of your mental health because you matter. Good night, everybody.
We just finished.
Thank the
Can I be the honest,
Lord.
Aiden?
Hold on. Currency's still rolling, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Stars, you did your best.
Bill, can I ask you a question, Bill?
What's up?
If King would have been picked me, guess what my answer would have been?
What?
Oh, don't say quick snack.
Oh, no. He would have had $100,000. He would have picked Andrew.
Yeah, King would have picked it. He's from Australia. He was gonna pick the only Canadian on the panel. That's why.
Oh, boy. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night and big balls.
Good one, Peach. Good one, Peach.